Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamie and today I filmed a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing on my face right now. I decided to play with some color. I wanted to do something bold and dramatic and not suitable for everyday wear, even though I actually really like this look and I would totally wear it every day. I decided to play with some greens and just really like nice warm tones. Even though when you think of green you don't really think warm, I kind of incorporated other warm colors into the eye look just to warm everything up and make it nice and smoky. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. If you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up because that would just make my day. And also, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I try and put up at least one video a week, or at least that's what I'm gonna start doing. I haven't been doing that, but I really want to, so that is the goal. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So first I'm just moisturizing my skin with my Cetaphil moisturizer, just making sure that my skin is nice and prepped for the makeup that's going to go on top of it. I decided to skip primer and go straight to concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural. This is just to hide any of my blemishes or any scarring that I have on my face, and then I'm just blending that out with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And now I'm going in with foundation. I think this is called a Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation, something along those lines, but I'm in the shade Fair Light Neutral, I believe. I will confirm that down below. But I'm basically just dotting this all over my face, and then I'm going to blend everything in with a Luxie round kabuki brush. Under eyes, I'm using the Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm just putting this under my eyes and all of the places that I normally like to highlight all over me face.
I don't deserve it, I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it. Can't you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault, I should have been more careful. And I know she gives you everything, but I couldn't give it to you. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So last time I need to be the one who takes you home.
And here I am just setting my makeup with some loose translucent powder by Kat Von D. And yep, just putting that anywhere that I put my concealer. And now I'm going in with some cream contour, which is kind of new to me. So I, messed up a little bit, but it all came together in the end, which is really all that matters. But yep, as you can see, I went a little cray, went a little too far down my cheekbones, but we made it work. And now I'm just putting the contour on my forehead as well and my temples, just to contour those areas, also around the tip of my nose and under my lip. Then I did my eyebrows off camera, but I used the Anastasia dipbrow in soft brown. And moving right along to powder, I decided to powder the rest of my face where I didn't have translucent powder or that contour stick with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade 001 translucent. And now I'm going in with my Too Faced Cocoa contour palette, and I'm using the, I believe it's light cocoa, I think. But I'm just using that to go over where I use the cream contour, just to kind of define my cheekbones a bit more. Now to warm up my complexion, I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I hate the smell of this bronzer. It smells like coconuts, like a straight up pina colada. It makes me nauseous, but it's a really good product, so I, you know, suffer through it. And here I am just using that same translucent powder by Kat Von D to kind of clean up my contour because I felt like it went a little too low. Now I'm just jumping right into eyes. I'm using Anastasia's shadow in Nude as my initial transition color. Then I'm going into the NYX Avant Pop palette, and I'm using that medium toned brown shade, and I'm kind of just deepening up the crease. This step ends up being kind of pointless because you can't see this in the end, but you know, the more the merrier, I guess. And then I'm going in with this beautiful olive green shade that has like gold reflex throughout it. It is so stunning. I'm just packing that all over my lid, and I'm using a flat shader brush by e.l.f. to do that. And here I'm just taking my original blending brush, just blending some edges, and then I'm going in with Enchanted Forest by Makeup Geek, a beautiful foresty, cool-toned green, emerald green color. More words for green. And I'm just placing that on the outer corner and into my crease just to start to build that up. And then I decided I wanted some more warmth, so I added in Desert Sands, also by Makeup Geek, and this is actually one of my favorite shadows of all time. I think it is so beautiful, so warm, so wonderful. And yeah, now I'm just touching up my lid shade because it got blended away a little bit, and I wanted to add some vibrancy back in. And now I'm just taking another clean blending brush and then a blending brush, I think with more Desert Sands, and more blending. Just keep blending. And then I went in with just a matte cream shade. You can use whatever matte cream shade you have on hand. And then we're going on to lashes. I used the Ardell Demi Wispies, but I did not film it because I really am not the best at filming myself putting on lashes. So now I'm going in with blush. This is by Tarte, and I completely forget the name, so I will put that down below, but it's just a beautiful peachy pink color. And now I'm going in with Urban Decay Cosmetics Glide On 24-hour eye pencil, something like that. It's called Mildew. That's the shade. And yeah, I'm just putting that in my waterline. I kind of also smudged it on my lower lash line. And now I'm going back in with Enchanted Forest on a little pencil brush, and I'm going to kind of smoke that really closely against my lower lash line.
I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed you. I should have done you better, cause you don't wanna lie. And I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So I need to be.
Now I'm just taking Desert Sands on kind of a fluffier little brush, and I am putting that right underneath Enchanted Forest. Like I said, I wanted like halo effect around my eye, so I'm really bringing that down pretty low. And then I decided I wanted to add a bit more of a mauve-y kind of blush, so I'm using one by H&M. And yep, just putting that on top of my cheeks. And then I used the Mary Luminizer by The Balm for my highlight, which is one of my favorite highlighters of all time. It is so stunning. Of course, it's talked about so much here on YouTube, so yeah, nothing new there. Then I just put some roller lash mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and then I'm popping some of my highlighter in my inner corner. Then I'm using OFRA's Pasadena, and that was me realizing that you couldn't read that. So yep, Pasadena by OFRA Cosmetics. It's a beautiful liquid lipstick, but you will soon see that it really, I wasn't feeling it. So I end up going over top of it with MAC Cosmetics lipstick in Blankety, which is one of my favorite nudes of all time. I really just wanted something more nude, more muted out, so I thought this was the perfect lipstick to go for. And yeah guys, that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Without further ado, let's just go ahead, and I have a fuzz on my nose. And without further ado, let's just go ahead, and I can't stop spinning in this chair. How do I have friends?